For now, we'll just watch this one. Which should... Bam. There it is. Hopefully nothing's in the way. Let's go. SP Battlesuit, Chrono Navi. Oh, shit. Is this her theme song? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice idol. She looks nice. Yeah, this is the circle thing that I've seen. So she puts down a... Jesus Christ. Man, I love this guy's honesty. Don't be surprised. This is this character that you are thinking of, right? This is Ai-chan, the small green-haired cabbage lady. This is just her grown up. I love this guy. This guy right here is a man of honesty. A man of pure, sheer, absolute gonads, dude. First line he says. First line. Don't be surprised. Hey. No surprise necessary. This is this other character just as an adult. It's a little weird to say an AI has grown up. No, it's not. Every player is familiar with an adorable character. True. That's original. Born of a pseudo time crystal. Oh, I love this guy. This guy, the concept artist. This guy right here is always happy. I love this man. He's always just smiling off. I love this man. Hey, Leo, welcome to the stream. This guy's always smiling. Oh, symmetry. The frilly skirt, true. I love also that they acknowledge it. We kept the cabbage hair, right? We wanted to keep the cabbage hair. That's one thing we couldn't get rid of. 2 strands of long hair. More elegant and mature, true. The man's just hugging a pillow. Fair enough. Her cabbage aside, for example, if she wins a battle, she'll fling the ring upward with excitement. Oh, are these gonna get? Are things like this gonna be kept in the game? Oh. 环刃在 IE 的手中应当不仅仅是一把用来挥舞的武器，它更应该可以融入 IE 这个角色，成为它核心机制最重要的一部分。在战斗过程中，我们运用了大量的转体与翻滚，让它进行招式衔接，让 IE 游刃有余地利用巧劲儿进行战斗，有别于非常暴力直接的方式，展现它的优雅身姿。但如果 优雅和灵巧只带来了视觉上的美感，而在玩法上没有新的体验，那也是远远不够的。因此我们给 IE 设计了一套基于武器技投掷环刃的互动玩法。那么 IE
I'm gonna be right here and honest with you. This is very much what we're seeing here. Very much like Tower of Fantasy's Chakram character. I like watching this behind the scenes stuff. They seem like they have fun with it. I know, right? The Honkai team definitely does seem like they do have fun with actually making the characters. This whole Chakram throwing stuff here is very much like the Tower of Fantasy character Shiro. I just want to point that out because I saw her throw it. It looks very similar. Although it's not going to act the same, it does look very, very similar. Oh, so okay, so she's a melee and ranged unit. So so wait, what? How do they say? So in the end, we interact a set of mechanics. Skill of a Chakram hurling. Whenever she casts a weapon skill, she'll throw a Chakram like a boomerang. Oh, so her skill's not gonna cost any stuff, and she's gonna be based around what charge attacking or combo attacking, or whatever the fuck it is called, as well as ultimate, and then her normal attack and other thing are just going to be additional effects that have something tied to them, probably. They made her look really flashy. She's really flashy. A lot of... That's her ultimate. Okay, the Ring of Fire is her ultimate. I didn't even read what it does. If I try and cast ultimate now, it will generate fire, which refreshes and greatly enhances the Chakram to extend momentum in battle. Support can be provided to teammates who enter later. Okay. Sorry, in the background they just have someone playing the actual story. They're recording this, right? They're recording the iChan stuff, and they just got someone in the background playing the actual... my camera's hiding it, but there's someone just playing the story. Like, they're just playing Honkai in the background. Like, brother, get to work. What the hell are you doing? That's cool. That's very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What? So she's a support, a main DPS support. What is she, like? Lisu Shang? No, Eden. A bit more Eden-like. She's like very either main DPS or support, depending on how the fuck you want to play her. She looks like she'd be really strong in ER, just because it does seem like she is based around dealing damage. She's a mech type. Character design mech type. I was not expecting mech. So that means she'll work well with... Well, I guess she's a support, so it doesn't really matter. Interesting. I'm going to try to find a video that talks about the character themselves. And has, like a quick one. Chrono Navi, 1 month ago, 4 weeks ago. I don't want to see the whole of the 6.2 fucking beta, Marissa. I just want to see just Chrono Navi. Maybe if I just... Chrono Navi. If I can't, then that's just fine. We just won't do it. Hoyo Lab, iChan Chrono Navi. Is it? Nope, that's just a link to their fucking video. Chrono Navi archive, Twitter. Fuck me, they don't... There's really not that many... Honkai really doesn't like to share information right now. Really hard to find information. Unless you just want to watch a full spoiler video about the whole fucking patch by Marissa Honkai. That's fine, we won't watch it. But it looks like she's just a support, really. It looks like she'll be very high in DPS as well. Like Eden. Because Li Susheng doesn't do that much damage. Li Susheng does not do that much damage. Maybe I can watch one quick video by Marissa. Not 1 month ago. Chrono Navi review. Okay, whatever. We'll watch this. This is a video by Mr. Marissa, the resident resident Honkai leaker. We'll watch this really quickly. Content and timestamp. In-game patch note, I don't care about. Aichan version 3 skill translation. Chakram translation. Okay. So, what is this? Leader skill. Team fire damage plus 30% against ignited enemy. All elemental damage plus 15. What, 45% total fire damage increase against ignited enemies. That's and she ignites enemies, which is, yeah, okay, that sounds great. That sounds absolutely fine. Passive. Chrono Navi weapon active is aimer unit toss. Casting weapon active toss out. Okay. Chakram, after some time, will return dealing fire damage against enemies hit. When the Chakram is returning, eyes a basic attack and counter hit. Chakram unit towards the direction, max hit 3 counts. For every successful Chakram hit, counter hit, restore 100 of her specific energy. Initial Chakram toss, every hit deals 10% of fire damage. First, second, third. Second and third Chakram unit hit, every deals 10%. Okay. When she's on standby, team members deal enemies. Chrono Navi gain 1 SP. When Chrono Navi is on standby, and then when team members deal damage against ignited enemies, Chrono Navi gains 1 SP, cooldown 0.2 seconds. Max 24 SP can be obtained through this way. Effect is refreshed when Chrono Navi enters the field. If that's at max level, that's pretty shit. But if that's at base level, it seems to be that's at max level. I think that's at max level. That's not that great. 24 SP. Depends on how much a burst costs. And then depends on how much she can restore whilst on field. And then after casting third Chakram through charge attack, when Chrono Navi deal damage, within 5 seconds, the enemy take 35% fire damage, lasts for 20 seconds. Oh my god. After casting a third Chakram through charge attack, that's actually pretty big. 35% bonus for total fire damage. Okay. Evasion. Anything actually important here? Evasion attack can also counter hit the aimer Chakram units. Okay. That's fine. It's just an ultimate evasion. Okay. That's just a basic attack. Triggered. So QTE, triggered when enemies are affected by time slow or has been ignited. When Chrono Navi enters the field through QTE, trigger 3 times time signature. Restore 300 of her energy and deal a damage. Then trigger charge attack, continuous tossing of her Chakram unit depletes all energy. Proceeding War Valk switch. Yep. Chrono Navi's ignite gain. So she does 25% more ignite damage or some shit like that. And then when a lot of this is hard to understand because the aimer B, aimer Y, aimer D or whatever. When her something cutter has been counter hit or has become another thing through ultimate enhancement, Chrono Navi's ignite gain 20% total damage, lasts for 16 seconds. So it just increases her ignite damage, okay, or something along those lines. Her fire damage or her ignite damage. I'm not sure how ignite works in this game. I've never used it. Ignite is not something I'm familiar with. This is the ultimate. She chucks some shit down, creates a vortex, dealing a lot of fire damage and towards surrounding enemies, and inflicts 18 ignite trauma. When something is present on the field, it will be enhanced to the territory and lasts for 17 seconds, dealing a lot of damage. And each inflicts 0.2 ignite trauma and will continuously gather enemies. So she's a gatherer as well. Ooh, that's good. And inflicts 2 ignite trauma to all enemies. Okay. And then each hit of her Aimer territory gained 20% total damage. So her ultimate deals 20% increased. After casting ultimate, all teammates gain total damage 15%. Version 2, and then version 3 is 10%, so it was nerfed, it seems, at least. Melee and range attacks gain a total of 25%, last for 20 seconds, can be refreshed. Okay. That does sound like it should have been nerfed to 10% because that would have been a total of 40% for absolutely nothing, just casting or just being alive. When Ai-chan is on standby, her cutter and territory gain additional 20% attack fire damage per hit. So you want to cast a lot of it, pretty much, yeah, send her in and then send her out, do her things and then take her out to dinner, obviously. This is her theme song, which is nice. And then a charge attack. When her energy reaches 300, hold attack to charge attack and deplete all that energy, deal a lot of damage. Fire and then toss her Aimer B chakram unit in 3 directions, dealing 40% of attack, fire damage to all enemies, total of 120, or all enemies in the path. Chakram unit until return after tossed. After casting charge attack and some time has passed, you can cast special weapon active. Special weapon active and basic attack are able to counter hit Aimer B chakram units towards the direction of the enemies. You just have to do a lot of shit. You have to just do a lot of stuff and a lot of things. For every Aimer chakram unit counter hit, Chrono Navi gain fire by 10%, maximum of 30%. Okay. Oh, and then because she's an SP unit, you have all this like extra extra tree. This extra SP tree. Oh, god damn it. What's this? Okay, so first one. Chakram units that have been tossed out through charge attack will be converted to Aimer Y cutter. On hit, it will stay in place for 12 seconds, dealing a lot of damage. And continuously gather enemies. Okay. Understanding each of these things is going to be fucking miserable. For every Aimer chakram unit hit, Chrono Navi restores 200 SP. Yeah, see this is where like you're gonna need that continuous supply. Now, this is the part that's gonna be good. Restore. She's gonna self heal 200 HP is not a little amount, and 4 SP is not a little amount either. So this is gonna be the big money seller, but you need to get her to what, like double S, single S? I don't fucking know. But yeah, whenever you hit an enemy with a chakram, you fucking gain 4 SP, sure. And then micro generate upon counter hitting Aimer Y chakram unit, all team members restore 12 SP. All team members cooldown 15-second cooldown. That's not terrible. Upon counter hitting Aimer Y chakram unit, or when this is a new thing in version 3. Upon counter hitting Aimer Y chakram unit, or when Aimer Y cutter is enhanced to Aimer A territory by ultimate, team gains 40%. Fuck, that's so hard to understand. A team gains 40% fire damage for 20 seconds can be refreshed. And then last one, upon counter hitting Aimer Y, Chrono Navi total damage 20%. Fair enough. And I think that's the end of it, right? Yep. And then her weapon. Her weapon looks quite nice. Chrono Traveler. The weapon active. Weapon active cooldown. Max charges and effects are based on the wielder type. Upon using weapon active, Chakram enters overdrive mode. Wielder total damage 12%. Lasts for 15 seconds. Refresh roll during this period. When the weapon active hits an enemy, release a pulse on the target. Deal 50% fire damage in an AoE cooldown 0.5 seconds. Okay, so it seems like you have to spam it. Because, 0 SP, cooldown 20 seconds. Never mind, cooldown 20 seconds. Passive one, team total damage, plus 12%, unstackable. When equipped by Chrono Navi, when counter hitting Aimer B during overdrive mode, weapon will enter special overdrive mode, during which wielder will gain 20% fire damage against ignited enemies. And then last one, wielder, fire damage 50%. Enemies who are hit by pulse take more fire damage by 5%. If targeted enemies are ignited, they take 10% bonus fire damage instead. Okay. Amazing. And then her Stigma. Her weapon seems fine. Just like, weapons are always like specialized to a specific character. That's nothing new. But then Stigma, I have seen the design of all of her Stigma. That is, I do appreciate the design of all of her Stigma. I think she's got some of the coolest Stigma in the game. It's just her as the 3 main characters of the game. There's the art of this. I will 100% agree with this, that this is the best Stigmas they've ever made. So you have Ai-chan acting as Herstra Flamestar, her thinking about it and whatnot, dressed up as her, with Kiana coming in to extinguish her with a flamethrower. A fire extinguisher, rather. Herb with Kurikara and acting as Thunder, May taking a picture of it. And then Herstra of Reason with Bronya being exploded in the background there with some Homu. It's fucking amazing. I like the look of it so much. Anyway. So, oh god, this is weird to understand. Okay, top. Okay. So her top piece, attack 109, host weapon active and basic attack gain fire damage bonus when host charge attack or ultimate. Okay, so ultimate was added in version 3, which is this one. Who knows if there'll be a version 4. So when charge attack or ultimate hits an enemy, all team members gain fire tag again. Fire tag again. All team members who are fire gain total 25% damage bonus. Lasts for 20 seconds. Refreshable, unstackable. The mid is host fire damage plus 30%. Host applies attacks apply plus 25% more ignite trauma. Oh wow. Gain 20% total damage resistance. That's actually pretty incredible. So you apply 25% more ignite trauma, which is very good. Bottom, attack 57, total damage plus 15%. When host weapon active or ultimate hits an enemy, team fire damage is increased by 30%. Unstackable, lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. All the pieces look good by themselves, to be quite frank with you, and you probably could very easily use this as a main fire. You could use this all very easily as main fire DPS for a lot of characters, because none of them overly rely on any specific thing. They're all just get fire damage bonus. Yeah, this is going to become like a universal thing, right? They all look, maybe not the 2 set, I guess, so we haven't looked at that, but individually they all look great. When weapon active hits an enemy, gain 1 stack of data, can trigger once every 1 second, max 3 stacks. For each stack, host gains 8% to a total of obviously 24%. Upon reaching max stacks, team gains a damage of 30 against ignited enemies, 30% rather, fire damage against ignited enemies for 20 seconds, refreshable, unstackable. So you get 3, so 8, 16, and then 30, no 24. And then 3-piece weapon active again gains fire damage plus 15. When team members attack ignited enemies, the enemies take 35% bonus fire damage. Lasts for 5 seconds, refreshable. When equipped by Chrono Navi, ignited enemies take 20% bonus ignite damage. Very incredible. Obviously, I think 2 set is good from some characters. What character can... You could actually probably use the 2 set on Flame Scion, because her skill does hit enemies multiple times over the course of 3 seconds. So you could do that pretty easily. Maybe not 3 set, but 2 set definitely. Chrono Navi early review. I'd love to see Marissa's review of it. Chrono Navi is the first proper fire support in a long time, on top of the usual team fire buff. She has tons of utilities: ignite, gather, deal damage over time, recover SP for the team, 12 per 15 seconds, and even has her own passive SP recovery. She will replace Raven in most cases. Basically, 6.2 fire team will consist of Azure Empyrea, Chrono Navi, and fire DPS, but I don't have AE. Can I use Raven or plus CN? Maybe. Fearless plus Chrono Navi is also an option. Would be actually better. As always, refer to live version guide for more accurate info. Okay. Like most new support gears, they come with higher buff and new utilities. Higher ignite charge and damage. Should come in 30 full guarantee and supply like other SP gear. Debut. At least get weapon plus 2-piece Ichan. Top and bottom is the strongest combination. Middle is self-damage. Alternative option, Turgenev top and bottom, Ichan Chakram can extend it as long as it's on the field. A Slaug is not that good. Ichan can apply a Slaug, or can apply a Slaug, but cannot reapply it. Tested in version 1, the Chakram does not count as ultimate attack. Oh yeah, I have no idea how to read this table, but the Ichan wins. That's all I understood from this. Ichan wins. Ichan gear also have amazingly high self-damage buff. This means that Ichan Chakram is meant to deal significant damage as part of her support kit. If you substitute like Turgenev, top and bottom on Ichan, she can still support, but will be lacking damage in Elysian Realm. If you don't have Lure and Hoke Thales / Signature Stigma, you can use Ichan set on Fire DPS, VK, Herschel Flame Scion, SPA, and VG. Yeah, I thought so. And then Stigma damage test. Okay, since there isn't much to talk about in this last, I even did a quick Stigma damage test. So we have full Ichan, we have Turgenev with someone, then we have a Slaug, and then we have Irene Adler. go back to that one frame where the damage numbers appear. .5, 1.3, 1.56, 1.59, 1.56, 1.3, and then 1.42. So Aichan gives you the highest value, obviously. But none of them are too fucking far behind, to be quite frank with you. None of them are too far behind. 100% damage. No, it's honestly, none of them are a 20% drop in damage, so it's like fine. And then next thing is the Reader outfit, which I don't care to do. Elysian Realm, don't care. Browsing shops, don't care. Browsing BP in shop. What does that mean? Oh, it's like Li Su Shang and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really care to find that out. That's cool. That's cool. Who knows?